everyone, Logan Kurtz from McCarthy here, and welcome back to another Plaza Injury Update video. Today is April 11th, 2024. Another super busy week here on site, another great week. So without further ado, let's get right into this week's video. Alright, so starting off on the west canopy, as always, we are as far as we can go with the roofing. As of right now, we're waiting on the ladders to be installed for the new curtain wall system before we can wrap up the final touches here. MEP Roofing is continuing. We have our mechanical contractor out here hanging their hangers for their ductwork. Shaft walls are a new activity that started this week over at the west canopy, and then we are continuing our work in the brine tanks. Alright, so these couple of photos here show some of the work at west canopy. So if you look to the right, you'll see the fire door that we've got being installed in front of the switchback ramp. We have another door being installed just inside the hospital and then also on the bridge. And then if you look to the left, you'll see some of those shaft walls we've got going in around the air intake shaft and then also on those interior columns in front of west canopy. Alright, so over at the Plaza garage and the bridge, MEP rough-in and elevator work is continuing. The garage stairs are getting poured this week, so super exciting to see that. We're pretty close to wrapping this activity up. The soffit framing is continuing on all levels of the garage as well as on the bridge, and then curtain wall is also continuing on the jewel box enclosure and then also on the bridge itself. This is just a photo showing the progress on the jewel box enclosure. So as you can see, we've got just about all of the glass installed aside from a few pieces on that north wall that we've got to install yet. We do have our back pans in now, so wrapping this up and then we'll have glass coming in here shortly. Another thing to mention, we did get NGG across the street to install all of the glass from O-line to the face of West Pavilion. So now we will be wrapping that up and then moving over to West Pavilion to start installing the ladders on the canopy itself. As I mentioned, we are pouring the stairs in the garage today, so if you look to the left, you'll see a picture of the concrete going in on G2 of the garage, and then if you look to the right, that is a picture of the garage stairs from G3 looking up, just showing the entire stair assembly. Over inside the East-West Pavilion interior, we're continuing our device out of the ceiling grid inside the coffee shop and coffee shop storage room, and we're also working on some fire doors and casework in this area as well. Here's just a quick photo of the coffee shop showing the casework we've got being installed as well as the light fixtures we were able to install, so we're pretty much wrapped up with light fixtures and fire alarm devices, getting some other devices installed now. Alright, so moving over to Hudson Park, we're continuing our work in the northeast corner. We were able to get one of the serpentine walls poured this week with the nice weather we had before the rain came in. We were working on forming up and pouring the other serpentine wall as we speak. And then we were also able to get the first coat applied to the tennis court, so more to come here in the next couple of weeks, but with this warm weather, we're hoping we can wrap up this tennis court and get it opened up. Alright, that's all I've got for you this week. As always, I want to thank you for your patience and cooperation as we go through this process together, and I'll see you in the next one.